Hey everybody, and welcome to the channel. So Retrolife was kind enough to send me this turntable to do an unboxing and review. It has built-in speakers, it has Bluetooth, and it has this awesome accent light across the front. So we're going to go ahead and real quickly look at what Retrolife says themselves on the website about this unit. They say it's featuring built-in speakers. This turntable offers a convenient and hassle-free way to enjoy your favorite records. Its sleek design and compact size makes it easy to place anywhere in your home. Perfect for vinyl enthusiasts and those new to the world of analog sound. It has a warm yellow ambient light design, pre-mounted Audio-Technica ATN 3600L cartridge, and pre-mounted aptX HD Bluetooth 5.0. And real quickly, we're just going to take a look here at what it says on the side of the box. So more information, pretty much what I talked about. Talks about the stylus and the LED light. And this supports RCA cables, has a built-in preamp, and also has its own speakers as well. So let's go ahead and get this opened up and take a look. Go ahead and take the styrofoam out. All right, we're going to take this box and put it on the side. All right, I believe this is upside down, so I'm going to go ahead and turn it over. So this here is the lid in this side. For now, we're just going to set it over here. We'll take the lid out in a minute. Okay, so we have an owner's manual here and just stuff about the record player. And it comes with a 45 RPM adapter, which is nice. We'll put that on the turntable when it's all set up. And it comes with this Retrolife logo, and it has, so it looks like it's going to be a sticker that you can stick on the record player itself. So we're going to set that there for now. We're going to go ahead and get these out. So this here is the counterweight for the stylus arm. Put that there. We have a standard plug. Anyways, more about that later. So we have this. This is the turntable itself. Okay, and we're going to go ahead and carefully get this out of the styrofoam here. If we can. Move that styrofoam out of the way. Okay, it comes in this plastic to keep it nice and clean and make sure it's new. And seeing how the platter is already on there, I would bet that the belt is already attached. In some of these turntables, the belt is not attached, but usually the turntable is also separate. So notice that there's no place to house the 45 RPM adapter. So for now, I'm going to go ahead and put that there. So here's the power control and the volume. So what I want to do is go ahead and remove the tape from the head here, the head shell. So as I was saying earlier, this is the ATN 3600L stylus and cartridge. So pretty decent cartridge. You find this on a lot of entry and mid-level record players, and the cartridge and the stylus are just fine. So we're going to go ahead and remove this here. So, and have a nice little open and close here, and we do have a lever in the back. Brings it down real nice. Seems to work pretty good. And we have, it's kind of odd, they have the 33 and 45 RPM switch back here on the back next to the stylus. I've never seen a record player having the switch for the 33 and 45 way back here next to the arm. And this record player is a little bit smaller than what I thought it would be by the size of the box, but that is okay. No problem. So by the way, this is a 12-volt plug. So we're going to go ahead and turn this around and get this plugged in and show you that. So this gets plugged in right back here. Like that. And we're going to make sure it has a line out, but there's no switch. So it probably goes to a line out automatically when you plug something into it. Okay, and let's go ahead and attach the counterweight. Okay, so again, this is the ATN 3600L stylus. It is a conical diamond needle. The tracking force is supposed to be anywhere between 2.5 to 3.5 grams. It's always good to go right in the middle of that, which would be 3 grams. So what we're going to do is go ahead and set this up to 3 grams. And I have this weight here to do that, this scale that is. Okay, so we have it at 2.98, and that is really, really close to 3. So you know what? I'm going to leave it like it is and call that 3. So that is 3 grams, and that's the tracking force that we're going to use. So we're going to go ahead and put this back and get rid of the scale. All right, so everybody, so we forgot about the lid. So let's go ahead and get this lid out and get this attached. So that's going to be over here, all protected in plastic. All right, so now we have the lid over here. So it has a nice Retrolife logo on the front of it, really nice. So what it's going to do is it's going to slide in here and it's going to click. So it's going to go there and there. Well, maybe not click, maybe it's just sitting there. Yep, it just sits in there. So that looks like it's, yeah, that's level. So that's in, nice and easy. Okay, so let's go ahead and put a record on and see how this sounds. Now, I noticed this earlier, so I'm going to show you all this. This is a problem with this. So this is hitting this. See how the record is hitting this when it comes down? It is too close to this. It should not hit that. So this is a problem. So it should not be that close. I understand that this is a small form factor, but it should not be touching this piece right here, and it hits it. So that means that you probably want to put the record on at an angle like that, so that way it avoids hitting this. And this is part of the lift lever, okay? So if you take it off, see how this should not be hitting this. It's too close. It's too close to this. So, okay, so we're going to go ahead and turn this on. Now, when you turn it on, it turns the Bluetooth on automatically. That's what this flashing light is, but we're going to talk about the Bluetooth in a little while. So I'm going to go ahead and turn off the Bluetooth. So that's how you turn the Bluetooth off, is with this button. You press down, and the Bluetooth turns on, and you press this down again, and the Bluetooth turns off. So for now, we're going to keep the Bluetooth off, and we're going to go ahead and play this record and see what this sounds like. So it's also important to note that this has an auto off on it. So when it gets to the very end of the record, as it's about to do here in a second or two, what it's going to do, it's going to automatically stop instead of keep playing. And that is a nice feature. So just like that, it stops on its own. So it's not an auto return. It does not automatically return, but it does stop playing. And that way you don't have to run back to the record player at the end. It will go ahead and stop itself. Okay, like I said earlier, when you turn it on, it automatically goes into pairing mode. Okay, and we can tell it's in pairing mode because this is flashing. Now, when you're playing a record, it automatically goes solid, like that. So, and that turns off the Bluetooth. So the Bluetooth will not function while the record, while the platter is spinning, and when it goes solid like that. And when you rest it over here, it'll go back into pairing mode, or the Bluetooth will go back on if you're already paired to something. So we're going to go ahead and pair this. So now we see on the Bluetooth menu that this is connected and it's called Vintage turntable. And you notice now that the light stopped flashing. So now it's paired to this phone. So now we're going to go ahead and play some music over the phone so you can see what the streaming sounds like. And as you see, it's playing this song on the phone right here, and it is streaming on the speakers on the turntable. Again, if you go to play a record, it turns off the Bluetooth automatically. You turn this off, and it should reconnect. And go back playing again. All right, and let me give you my final thoughts on this R512 record player, all-in-one record player by Retrolife. So I think its target audience is going to be those getting a first record player, or maybe somebody upgrading from like a suitcase, cross-sleeve record player, that kind of thing. It's also really good if you have a small space. If you might have a small apartment, maybe a dorm room or a bedroom or something like that, and you're looking for something that's space saving, this definitely can go ahead and fit that bill. It also doubles as a Bluetooth speaker to go ahead and stream music or what have you from tablets and phones or whatever. And don't forget, it does have that small problem with the edge of the record touching the housing for the tone arm when you're putting the record on the record player. So keep that in mind. Hopefully, I think I got an early model, so maybe it's corrected in later models. I'm not sure, but that's definitely something to go ahead and think about. But that's my review of this record player. I do want to thank Retrolife for sending this to me. This review is my own opinion. But that's it. I do want to thank everybody for joining me today, and I'll see you all next time.